Tensions are rising in Chicago as Mayor Brandon Johnson has taken a bold stand against potential federal intervention. On Saturday, the Democratic mayor signed an executive order making it clear that Chicago police officers will not collaborate with National Guard troops or federal agents if former President Donald Trump follows through on his threats to deploy them to the city. At a press conference with other city leaders, Johnson declared that this order ensures Chicago's police department will remain under local control. He stressed that officers will continue enforcing state and local laws, but they will not participate in federal patrols, arrests, or immigration enforcement. Johnson emphasized that the city's officers will stay identifiable by wearing official uniforms, following body camera policies, and avoiding masks so they cannot be confused with federal agents. The mayor spoke firmly, saying that Chicago will defend the Constitution, protect its people, and resist the presence of military tanks or unmarked vans on its streets. He rejected the idea of families being torn apart, the homeless being harassed, or grandmothers being thrown into the back of federal vehicles. Johnson underscored that the presence of federal forces without consent undermines democratic norms, violates the city's sovereignty, and risks escalating violence rather than bringing peace. Governor J.B. Pritzker echoed the mayor's stance, warning Trump that any unauthorized deployment would be unconstitutional and un-American. Pritzker said such action would not go unanswered. The clash has intensified political tensions, with Trump calling the governor incompetent and branding Johnson no better. Despite Trump's criticism, Johnson pointed to statistics showing Chicago has made progress in reducing violent crime, with homicides and robberies down by more than 30% and shootings dropping nearly 40% over the past year. The mayor insisted that the federal government has no justification for sending in troops. The White House, however, dismissed Johnson's order, accusing Democratic leaders of turning public safety into a partisan battle. A spokesperson argued that if Democrats spent more time addressing crime directly, their cities would be safer. Johnson responded by saying he is prepared to pursue legal measures, including lawsuits, to stop any federal intervention. Previous deployments of the National Guard to Chicago were coordinated with local officials, but Trump has signaled a willingness to override that precedent. His recent decision to bolster federal forces in Washington, D.C. has only fueled concerns that Chicago may be next. This growing showdown raises serious questions about federal authority, local sovereignty, and the balance between security and civil liberties. Chicago leaders appear determined to fight any attempt at a federal takeover, while Trump seems equally determined to press forward. The battle over control of Chicago's streets may soon escalate into a national flashpoint. Stay tuned to InsightPulse for more updates on this unfolding story. And if you found this analysis helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, InsightPulse, for daily in-depth coverage of U.S. politics, world news, and breaking developments. Hit the like button, share this video, and ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest updates.